Good day, everyone. We're following breaking news about that mass shooting at a rail yard in downtown San Jose, California. We now know that at least 7 people have died there. The shooting happened early this morning at the Valley Transportation Authority, which provides transit services throughout the Bay Area. We've also confirmed the suspected shooter is among the dead. Officials are updating right now. Let's take a listen in.
Identity information that will be released by the Santa Clara County Coroner's Office at this point. This is still an active and ongoing investigation. The Sheriff's Office activated our Santa Clara County active shooter protocol, where we activated multiple law enforcement agencies and fire department agencies in the surrounding county to assist with this incident. This is still a fluid and ongoing incident, and we're trying to figure out everything, what transpired and what exactly happened to this point. But again, this is still ongoing, and we're still trying to gather the information of what exactly happened at this point. Right now, with numbers, I can confirm with you at this point that there are 8 victims that are pronounced deceased at this point. And there's 1 suspect that's pronounced deceased. This is still ongoing, like I said. The numbers can change, okay? So this is still a fluid and active, ongoing investigation. We have all the resources out here from city, county, and federal agencies out here, including the FBI and the DA and Homeland Security out here to assist with this investigation. So again, we have a lot of resources out here. Ourselves, we're trying to figure out what exactly happened, what's going on. We received information that there are explosive devices that are located inside the building. That being said, we activated our bomb squad, which is currently out on scene and trying to determine, pretty much we're trying to clear out every room and every crevice of that building to ensure that the public safety is rest assured if we open up that building later on in the near future. So that being said, getting the information out to all of you is going to be a little bit fluid and dynamic. It's going to take some time for us just to go in there and render the area safe so we can have investigators go in on scene to determine, collect evidence, and then gather all the information that we can at this point. We do have a reunification center located next to me. It's going to be over at 70 West Heading, over in the city of San Jose. It's going to be over at the Isaac Newton Auditorium. If you have any family member that you're trying to reach out or gather any type of information, we ask you to call our Santa Clara County Communications line, which is 408-299-2311. Again, 408-299-2311. This is still active, ongoing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to route this over to our Sheriff Lori Smith, who will speak very briefly on this incident, and then we're going to move on to the next person from there. Sergeant, about the 8, does that include the gunman or not? I'm sorry, say that again? 8 people, does that include the gunman? So the 8 victims is 8 victims, including, and there's a 1 suspect as well, so that's 9 altogether. So there's 9? So there's 9. 8 victims, there's 8 casualties from victims, and then 1 suspect casualty at this point as well.
What is the building that they're explosive? Is there a second scene?
So the building that they're at is 101 West Younger Avenue, is a Valley Transportation Authority hub center. It's a control center, and that's where they're at this point.
Fire? No, the fire. There's a fire scene.
The fire, we're still ongoing, and we're trying to figure out exactly, if there's connection or any information at that point, so we're still trying to gather that information.
There was ammunition found inside this? At a meeting?
I don't know. I'm trying to get that information at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to route this over to Sheriff Lori Smith. She's going to speak very briefly. Okay.
First of all, this is an active investigation, and there are many, many components that we're continuing to discover. We mentioned the Victim Unification Center. It's in the building right next to you. Please have respect for the victims' families right now. There's still a lot to be done. We appreciate San Jose PD was with us immediately going into the building, and our teams showed exemplary behavior, what they're trained to do while the shots are still being fired. Our teams with San Jose PD are entering the building while shots are still going off. We attempted rescues, and it's uncertain where that is right now. We don't want to take a lot of questions. We'll give you all the information that we can give you as it comes known, but we really don't want to speculate right now. So we appreciate your coverage of this, and my heart goes out to the family and to the victims. I'm just so sorry. It's a tragic situation, and we have some very brave officers and deputies. Thank you.
Sheriff, if there are explosive devices in that building, is there concern for the public at large?
No, it's pretty remote. We have the area cordoned off. Our law enforcement is there, and we know which building.
How many explosive devices do you think there may be?
Right now, we're not certain. We're still searching, and again, there's a lot of other components to this.
But you found at least one, which leads you to believe there are more.
So we have explosive devices information that is on the building, so we're going to use all the necessary resources to ensure. The biggest thing is we want to ensure public safety. So that's our number one priority right now. So right now we're trying to render everything safe if there are any type of suspicious devices, and then we'll go along with our investigation right there.
And our bomb dogs alerted on it, and we're able to locate. So, but again, we're giving all the information we can right now, and we will continue to provide updates as it goes along. So thank you for your patience, and we'll get to you as soon as we have information.
Can you tell us anything about the fire at the house?
I think that San Jose PD is working on that, and we'll see if we can get San Jose to make some comments on that.
Do we know how the shooter was stopped?
I'm not sure of that information right now, and that's information we're not releasing at this point.
Can you tell me how the shooter was stopped? Did he take his own life, or did one of your deputies?
It's undetermined at this point.
Did any deputy get inside?
Again, I don't want to take any more questions. I have one real quick one from here.
So really quick, I will confirm you that it is a VTA employee. The suspect is a VTA employee. That's all the information I give you. It's still developing, and we're still trying to ongoing the investigation. We're trying to figure out what happened.
So that explains how he was able to get in, because he was already an employee.
Potentially in that case. And also to confirm with you, it is a light rail yard that's for this VTA building as well. And in regards with the bomb information, the suspicious devices, we're using all the resources that we can, from using our robots, X-ray devices and whatnot, and with conjunction with federal agencies, we have resources out there to figure out what's going on.
But you believe he brought in the devices?
I don't know. We're still, again, this is all preliminary. We're trying to get the information.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.